Welcome to bonus level. We are playing Super Smash Bros. Yes. What universe do you want to go to? I like this pink Spaceland. Right over there.
I don't see it. I don't know where you're looking
at. In the middle.
Down,
middle to the left. Down. Yep.
Oh,
closer.
I see it. I think. Yeah.
Down. Yeah. I want to live there.
Okay. Let's get it.
This is Josh.
Hello
Selyna.
again.
I don't know about Kirby. We tested out Kirby. I kind of want to see what Pikachu. I want to see what they can do. Donkey Kong Classic.
Can't go wrong with Donkey Kong.
As we're playing this really aggressive game, we're going to kind of like vent about how, art is kind of underappreciated, and
definitely,
especially with like when it comes to like money, right? Like even Spotify is going to change sort of how they compensate their artists.
Yeah, no, definitely. I mean, that's just messed up. It's a lot of people. There's not even like enough money to make a difference. Obviously, it's like still. But it's just a matter of fact that you got to pay them for what they're doing. They're still providing content for your platform.
Right. Like Spotify literally is nothing without music.
Yeah.
And then, venues and DJing, like, we're the entertainment. People come to venues just to enjoy the music and see the performers. And
oh, yeah.
I have no idea what I'm doing, by the way. But, it's just challenging because all art is kind of undervalued. Even like drawings, paintings, people really pour their heart and souls. So much work and ethic and like time. And I started off as a makeup artist in life, and it's more than just showing up to do the makeup, right? It's like, I took time to like learn how to do this. I clean the brushes, I have to have a kit, I have to invest so much preparation. And it's the same thing with DJing, like prepping the sets,
so much legwork goes into
investing into quality shit. It's like, why aren't you paying? Like literally music production, without that nothing would exist as far as music. I mean, you go to the doctor's office and there's something music related,
music, and then even design and art, all the art on the walls, the I don't know, just even the design of the office itself.
The doctor's office. Nobody likes it, but like
it is though. Like people do put some energy into the design of buildings and stuff, and architecture,
or even like a
and stuff.
Exactly. You go to a restaurant and there's like music playing, coffee shop, like there's just so much that art.
It's everything. Without art, it'd be everything would just be completely bland and pointless. And
that's what they say.
I don't know, sell anything. Nothing would. I don't know.
Earth without art is just Is what they say. But the fact that it's really challenging for artists to be compensated, I mean, it's just changed over the years. Like glass art. So like I used to be a stoner. Oh my god, stoner Lissa era. I used to like take dabs. Can't do that anymore. I don't know what they be putting in the weed these days. But I used to like know about like heady glass culture, and I knew somebody that spent $20,000 on a rig, and it was like this big fucking dragon, and like that's cool, but he can't sell it now because the value has depreciated rather than appreciated. His plan was to spend the $20K and eventually get $50K, but in this economy nobody can afford that shit no more. They just can't.
No.
He's got to get it
appraised. Well, it was also sort of a way to kind of rinse dirty money. Which, rinse your dirty money on some DJing nowadays, invest in the artists.
There you go.
But I think that, there's so much skill and by the way, that was a fun universe. We lost. Who won?
Oh, yeah, I don't know. Metroid, I think. I don't know. We both died before the end. So.
I like that universe to the left over there where it looks like a little, like the OG Smash Brothers. Down a little. Yeah.
This one?
Yeah, somewhere over there. Mario.
Classic Mario.
Yeah, let's go to classic DK Land.
Yeah, actually Donkey Kong, yeah.
What do you think about just how challenging it is for specifically music producers to like make money from their music?
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's damn near impossible essentially with the way things are currently. Even the same where like we did before we did Smith and Reckless, we like produced some like like hip hop and rap tracks and stuff, and the same with that. Like nobody would want to pay; they just wanted the free beats and stuff.
Yeah,
and that's other artists not wanting to pay artists too. On top of it, like that's what
kind of wild.
Makes everything go. I don't be Mario for Mario World or Donkey Kong Land.
There we go.
Good one. But yeah, I don't know.
Well, we all kind of know that artists make money from touring, right? And another, kind of gross example of someone just spending a really just terrible amount of money on something for one night. I was working at this retail shop, and it was the night of Taylor Swift. Sorry, Taylor, I always hate on you, but like nobody should be paying. All right, I died. Here's my rant. Nobody should be paying $5,000 as an individual to attend a concert.
Yeah, no.
And this young girl probably, I'm back to life. I'm back to life, am I? No.
Well, you were, but.
This young girl is like, oh my God, I got a better ticket. I'm in like the front row. And they're like, oh, like how much was it? And she was like, $5,000. And I'm like, ma'am, that amount of money would like change my life right now, and like you're just spending that in one night. Sure, it's probably like daddy's money, but
yeah, definitely.
That is just so crazy that one individual is going to pay that much when even something like Forest maybe costs like $1,000, and that's so many different artists. You get the whole festival, and like to just spend that on one night, and then one artist too. It just blows my mind that touring is kind of like the big money maker.
Yeah. No, it's definitely like the touring and like the merch and like branding yourself really is where you make your money. You make a name as an artist, and then you make your money by branding yourself in some way, making a clothing line, making perfume and whatever else.
Right.
Like Taylor Swift perfume and everything, of course.
We need a Selyna makeup line in the future because that would be lit. But like, it's tough to think about the ethics behind all of this.
Yeah.
Like, we all know about the Illuminati.
Oh my God.
So like, it really be crazy just seeing all sort of the things the hidden messages, of fame and like what people really do to get there. I think talent's involved initially. Yeah,
definitely need a base level, but it's definitely way more bullshit involved than just being talented.
Yes.
So much more.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. Oh yeah, definitely. Way more than what you know. God damn.
Well, there's also a lot of like stealing of people's stuff where I know this for a fact. There's several YouTube videos about it. Like Jennifer Lopez in the beginning was not singing. She was like backtracking her voice under like Ashanti and like all these other like pop stars. And there's a lot of like sampling. Like Saweetie will like sample like old school rap in her songs, and I'm like, well, is like one of the artists that actually made this that you're sampling getting the credits at all? And especially in house music nowadays, it's a little confusing too because go Isabel, great job winning,
killing it.
Should we do one more? I feel like I'm slowly learning how to do this, but
I mean we're both really. Still
51
doing
seconds.
Great,
I'm amazing.
So, lasted 2 minutes. So,
But even in house music, it's hard to sample stuff and get it on Spotify, but I see it happen all the time. So it's just kind of confusing how it all works. It happens
for sure. I don't know.
All right, you get to pick where we're going next.
I'm going to pick random.
Okay.
See what we get.
All right, I want to be Mr. Duck Dog. Yeah, like there's a song called Gwen, and it's Holla Back Girl. And I'm like, does Gwen Stefani know about this? I would like to know, because is she getting credited at all? Like,
yeah, you think Alex, I don't know, somebody like her level, she'd probably be noticing, but it's probably more if I guess whoever made the remix gets enough notoriety for them to be like, oh, I need some money from that.
Right.
Essentially, if this is, but.
And then like covers, like, I would love to cover a song and do my own rendition of it, but like, what are the rules with that? To where it's
that
just,
I think is like weird. I don't know this. I'm not positive. I swear it's like slightly more lenient than like sampling.
Yeah.
From what I've heard, because people have like covers and like in albums and stuff. You know what I mean? They'll have specific. Oh my god.
Battery.
Oh my god. Oh what? Well, I think we're in a classic Game Boy game, so the screen is moving on us. That's what's happening.
Okay.
I was confused for a second too.
But yeah, I would love to cover a song. I just kind of get nervous of like what's gonna happen with it.
Yeah, I don't know how to double check, but I think that is slightly easier to fucking accomplish in all reality.
Yeah, I started a cover of Radiohead's "Creep" because it's just such a bop.
Oh yeah.
And there's a lot you can do creatively with the cover, but you know, obviously we love to do our own music thing when we're creating original music. But I think it is cool when there's a song like the Rave Girl remixes, like when there's a song and then everyone does their own version of it. I really like that.
That's definitely a fun thing. That's a cool thing. That's I don't know, exists a lot in the EDM world, where they have like remix compilation albums. And it's an interesting thing. It's something that's all. I don't know. What
And
you're saying,
to
it always
see
just found cool.
remixes get put on labels, I think is a cool way. So you know,
Definitely.
if you're a producer out here, like I kind of want to get started in producing with remixing and seeing if that's like easy, but low key. The 19-year-old I was hanging out with, that's this new music producer in Ableton, we were just like Googling things and like figuring it out as we go, and I feel like that's really all that you need to do.
Oh yeah.
And then of course have like good taste and references and a vision. But it's such an exciting thing, but also it's like it's twofold. You know, you make all this music and you're excited to put it out, but without the right like release strategies, it's hard to get people to listen to it. So let's just hope and pray that we can kind of change that in our world going forward, because music really runs shit. The music right now, you know, they had a flutist. So shout out to the flutist for this. You won! Shout out to the weed trainer. Look at her. She's a yogi queen.
Dominant.
All right. I feel complete. You know, I feel better now that we complained about this. So, you know what? In this world, do better. Stream our music. Support the channel. It's free. And it costs you nothing to be a supporter.
There we go.
There we go. All right. We're going to have NJP hop in.
Thank you.
Hello.
What up?
Welcome. This is NJP in the house. We're going to play Mario Kart because even though I kicked Ken's ass, he thinks he can kick my ass, which I'm excited to see.
We're going to find out. I don't want to get too cocky.
He is always Shy Guy. Yeah. Last time I was Cat Peach, but I kind of want to switch it up.
You know why I'm Shy Guy?
Why?
He goes... It is funny.
You need to sample that in a song. I kind of want to switch it up. This pink gold peach, elevated. We like her.
Yeah.
So, NJP.
Yeah.
You are here.
Sorry, I'm making my motorcycle.
Tell us about you as an artist, you know?
As an artist. I'm NJP. I make house music, multiple types of it.
He's strictly a house head.
I've been basically an EDM head for the past 10, 15 years of my life.
Why are you being so shy?
What? I'm talking. Now you made me self-conscious.
No, you're good.
Yeah, thanks.
I was just making fun of you because you chose Shy Guy, which, honestly, what is Shy Guy?
Oh, I get it.
Yeah.
No.
Like, is he a little critter? Is he a little I'm really curious because I've always thought he was cool in the universe.
Yeah, he's pretty cool. I like him.
Okay, you got your motorcycle? Are you ready?
Got my motorcycle. I'm ready.
They have a lot of different courses we can pick.
Yeah.
Yeah, go up into the purple.
You have to.
Oh, I am. I'm controlling.
Yeah, you're in charge.
I am the controller. All right. Honestly, I like this one right off the gate because we got like mushrooms, ninjas, Tokyo. Like, sounds like a vibe.
All right.
So, yeah, I remember when I met you and you were like, yeah, I've been DJing for 10 years. And I was like, bro, how old are you?
I was 12 years old.
12.
I started up.
They start young these days.
Almost 10 years. It's like, I kind of rounded up. It's really been 9.
I was like, bro, I've had like my period for 10 years. Like, that's amazing. Good for you. Tell me more. And you've been killing it in the scene.
Thank you. Yeah, just got into the scene this year because I'm a young boy. I'm a little baby. I just turned 21.
Yeah.
Just back in February, so it's been a minute, but
Well, what are some of your like musical influences?
I got into it from Martin Garrix when he released Animals.
Honestly, that is such a banger to this day. I want to remix it into some wubs.
Yeah, you should. That's a hard song to remix, though, to be honest.
Well, that'd be a good challenge for me to start.
It's so unique.
You know, it is.
Gotta sample that. That's the part you gotta remix.
Yeah. So like,
acapella.
What year was that?
I want to say it came out. I don't know. I think it came out in 2013, and then basically by 2014, I remember the moment I heard it for the first time. I was playing. We were at their kitchen tables, me, my dad, and my brother, and we were playing cards. I was like 11 or 12 years old or something like that. I was 11 then. Yeah. And oh my god, I can't see. Was that you that? No, that wasn't.
No, it was not me.
Yeah, and then my dad had Pandora on because he loves Pandora.
Oh my god, all boomers love Pandora. Right? This is why you guys, we can't make money from streaming because you guys use fucking Pandora.
Because it's all the boomers' fault.
It really is. Oh. Okay, so what channel was your dad on?
I don't know. But it was Martin Garrix's Animals came on. This is like when it first came out, and I heard it, and I heard like the melody part of it, not the drop, and I was like, oh, I like that. And I like kind of played piano a little bit at the time. Oh shit, I hit it.
I mean, you got third. I don't know how I got fifth place. That was kind of hard.
I took over at the end there. I was eighth for a while. And then I was like, I want to learn how to play that on the piano. So I went to the piano, and I just like listened to the song over and over again, and just recreated it on the piano. And then from there, I like obsessed over Martin Garrix. And then for the next like year, I started like watching videos, and I found out he used this mystical program called FL Studio. So I pirated it like anybody would.
Yeah.
And taught myself how to do it. And then convinced my dad to buy me the $100 version of it. And then realized you can't do anything with that.
Aww.
So I kept using the pirated one for a while.
Papa Pep.
Yep.
Peps.
Papa Peppus.
Peppus. Okay, so
Father NJP.
Yeah, so
actually, he would be JSP.
Love that.
NJP's my initials for anybody who doesn't know. So he would be JSP.
Yeah, which I guess you released some music on your like real name.
Yeah, so I was Nick Peppus for a while, and then I decided to rebrand because nobody knows how to say my last name when looking at it.
Which is so silly.
Like, I'm just going to simplify it to my initials. 3 letters. How can people get that wrong? But now the problem is when I introduce myself to people in a club or something, I say NJP, everyone's like, oh, MJP? Like, sure, whatever.
Mary Jane. Mary Jane Parker. Yeah, there we go. I knew it was somewhere. There you go. No, you are NJP.
NJP.
So did you play any like stuff growing up? Like, were you in band or orchestra like all of us?
I was actually in choir for 7 years, all of middle school and high school.
Choir boy.
Choir, yeah. So I learned music theory there.
Okay.
And I like study that because my choir director had a doctorate, like in, I guess, choir teaching. I don't know what it is exactly.
Yeah.
And he would like force us to actually learn music theory, and like nobody liked it except for me because I was also teaching myself how to produce music.
Right.
All of those years, because it started in 7th grade. So throughout all of middle school and high school, I was learning that. Why did I just waste that?
Because you're distracted.
But I'm in 2nd place.
Yeah,
I told you I was gonna kick your ass.
I don't know, something. I feel like I'm not going as fast as I could be. Yeah, what is the difference? The 200cc is like a different.
It's 50 more than 150. Simple math.
Damn.
It goes faster.
Damn.
Goes vroom vroom.
Okay, shy guy.
Yeah. Where was I at? I don't remember what we were talking
Choir
about.
and music theory.
Yeah, choir. Okay, music theory. Yeah, so I would like the stuff we would learn in music theory in my choir class. I would like take that home, open up FL Studio, and then just like put all my knowledge into that.
Yeah.
And then that helped out a lot.
Awesome.
in the beginning. So yeah.
So, what are some of kind of like today your like favorite like house labels and like collectives?
Everyone thinks it is. I'm so basic for it, but John Summit, love the guy.
It's okay. I think he's a great producer.
He's so basic. Everyone does. Like, he's killing it though. Like,
yeah.
He's very quickly.
In Chicago's one of my favorite songs. And I don't get drunk and high anymore, but like that song, I live vicariously through him.
I don't at all. And I love that song.
What?
I don't get drunk or high at all.
Yeah.
I've been drunk one time in my life. Did you know that?
Oh my gosh. One time?
One time.
But I've seen you drink alcohol.
I know.
You just don't let yourself get drunk?
Well, it takes a lot to get drunk and it's expensive.
Oh. This is true.
So, yeah.
Everyone's so down to pay these drink tabs, but when it comes to tipping your DJ or hell, give them $100.
Yeah.
Just nope.
Nope.
But all right, so John Summey.
What
about?
But I'm like, I don't know. My music isn't exactly like him. I'm still developing my sound. Like I always will be. But he's who I listen to most, I'd say.
Okay.
And sorry,
is there any other like are you familiar with certain like house collectives at all?
Not really collectives, I'd say, but Tool Room is one of like my my main labels that I really would like to get on.
Tool Room?
Tool Room, yeah. It's massive house label.
Okay.
You never heard of it?
Maybe if I saw it.
The logo's like...
This is rigged. Something about this isn't sitting right.
You're just not good. Told you, I'm the
king.
Know,
we gotta watch the last episode because I did a good job in 50cc. I don't know.
You want to switch to 50?
No, it's okay. You're allowed to win.
We can switch.
Maybe Ken did something weird where like I don't know because it was like my
down,
episode
let's take it back.
No, we gotta see it through. Ninja.
Okay. All right.
Lucky cat.
Yeah.
I want to live here. This looks amazing.
Yeah.
So, okay, house music.
Yeah.
Do you feel like you'll kind of appreciate other genres one day or no?
No, I definitely appreciate other genres. And honestly, like mixing like dubstep or anything like that, like I can't do it. Like my brain doesn't like work with all the noises that are going on. I'm just like I get so overwhelmed trying to DJ with it. So like props to those guys that do that. I just like have a love for house music, but it's not that I don't like anything else. It's just like I love sprinkling other genres in, but like primarily my sets are all house music.
Other genres as in like maybe like disco or like UKG.
Yeah.
Or like okay. Because I feel like house music, you know, is just she's the big mama, you know.
Right. Yeah.
She's where the home is, and then she has all these other little babies.
Yeah. House music is such like a broad term too. Oh shit.
It really is.
Yeah. Like there's so many different styles of house itself.
You told me the last time I DJ'd around you, you were like, I'm proud of you. This is the most house set I've ever seen you play. Because it really is easy to kind of veer off the path when you're a multi-genre DJ. And I've had a lot of people tell me, you shouldn't do that. And I'm just like, you know what, y'all? It's not that deep. I just play good music.
Yeah, play what you want.
Yeah, I mean, A-Man played last night and started with like some tech house and just completely flipped the script and actually played Flip It by Levity, which is blowing up. It's such a good song. And like I love seeing the creativity with that, especially like my DJing really started to enhance once I figured out how I could blend all these different genres together. Oh my god, what is going on?
I know my faces I'm going to be making this whole time on camera is going to be great.
Oh, but you're not doing too well in this round either.
I know. This map
hard. Yeah, it's taking me on a journey.
This is like mental overload. I'm like trying to focus on what's going on. Whoa, what the hell is that? See, I'm in the fucking rafters now? Yeah. There's so many options.
Oh, I got the fucking bullet. Let's go. I know, that's when you're... They're like, you are doing terrible, ma'am.
went up one spot.
I went from 10th to 3rd.
Damn.
So there we go.
This is the
I don't
tears
even know how that happened.
of a sad clown. Damn, you really did kick my ass.
Yep.
44-14. You know, Nick, one thing I like about you, you're a man of your word.
Yep.
You will always sort of like prove me wrong. So thank you for doing that.
In good and bad ways.
I've got more questions for you,
Yeah.
but I want you to be congratulated because it gives you a whole. It gives you a whole.
Yeah, boost
thing.
my ego.
I got you.
Yeah.
So, you actually went to your first festival this year.
I did.
Yeah,
Yeah, I went
Imagine.
to Imagine Music Festival.
He called me at like 3 a.m. and he was like, "I hate it here." He was like, "I can't sleep."
Okay.
There's people
so
aren't in the quiet.
Here's context behind that. So it was, I think that was Saturday night, second night of the festival. It had been raining, like it started raining Saturday, like halfway through the day, and I was going to bed. Oh wait, no, Friday night it started raining. I don't remember. It all blends together.
Yeah.
Festivals, you can't tell days apart.
There's no
but
time.
yeah, so I remember it was just cold and wet. And I was in a tent that was leaking. And there's a puddle of water over here. I'm in a sleeping bag. My pillow's wet on one side. It's like 4 a.m. There's like 20 girls in like a tent over there that are all just yapping and yapping and yapping. And they wouldn't stop talking. And I'm trying to go to bed.
Probably on Molly.
Probably.
That's what it makes you do.
And I'm just trying to get some sleep. And it's
wholesome.
Yeah, it was rough.
Yeah, okay.
And yeah, I called you and
told me about your side quests.
yeah, so we had side quest. Yeah, so day 1 of the festival. This was we get there and me and my buddy Jack, he goes by Alexion. He's a Atlanta DJ. He's kind of killing it. He's actually based in Nashville right now because he goes to school in Nashville, but he's from Atlanta. But him and I went together, and we were like, all right, we're gonna play at this festival somehow. We're gonna do something. So we're just going around. We were hanging with some friends that had their own like stage at their campground, and we were talking to them, and we were talking about how we wanted to play like a silent disco or something.
Yeah.
It was a cool idea. We knew some guys that wanted to run one, but they didn't have the funding for it, so they weren't able to make it happen in time. And then one of the girls that was there happened to be the event coordinator for Imagine Music Festival. And she's like, I know one of the vendors that's trying to put one together and they need DJs. So she's like, here's his number. His name is Duke. You should text him and go find him. So we text this random person. We're like, hey, we're DJs. We'd love to play. Heard you're trying to put a silent disco together. And this random dude just sends us his location. He's like, come find me. We're like, okay. So we go try to find this guy. The only description we had of him was that he's in a white shirt wearing a white cowboy hat.
Oh my god.
And we find him. And then he starts talking to us and he's like, yeah, we're trying to put a silent disco together. We need DJs and we need a deck. And we're like, well, we don't have one. We're like, how is this going to happen? So then we're like, all right, next mission, we got to find some decks. And then somehow somebody, I think one of Duke's friends ended up finding
gods.
another vendor.
Leave it up to the DJ gods.
Another vendor wanted to, they were like willing to loan their decks to us as long as like some of their guys could also play the silent disco.
Oh yeah.
So, and
long story short,
yeah,
it
so
happened.
It happened.
It happened.
Right. It was great. And it was awesome because it was the first tent on the campgrounds, like the main strip. I don't remember what they called it. It was like the road had a name or whatever. But as people were leaving the festival at 2 a.m. to go back to the campgrounds, everybody had to walk past this tent. We were the first ones there, so everyone just sees a bunch of people dancing.
Yeah.
We only had 100 headphones, and like all the headphones were taken, and like there were people waiting in line to like use the headphones. And they were like sharing them. It was awesome.
So in your first year of DJing, that happened. John Summit After Hours happened.
Oh yeah, played a frat party for after party for John Summit Dom Dawa in Lansing. That was pretty fun.
And now you got your Niels Hoffman?
Nils Hoffman. Yeah. I'll
coming
be,
up in March.
Main stage at Magic Stick, March 2nd for Nils Hoffman.
Yay. Yeah. I'm so proud of you. Well, that was a long story for our lightning round.
Yeah.
I know the answer to your first question, club or festival. You like the club more.
Club guy. It's more intimate. Festivals is like,
honestly,
they're awesome. I love festivals.
All this is very predictable. Bass or house? You're gonna pick house.
What do you think? I'm not even gonna answer that.
Producing or DJing? I don't know where you lie with that.
A bit of both, of course. I mean, like I love producing, getting down in the studio, and just like I'll get lost and I'll be in my studio for like hours at a time. Like a whole day will go by. I haven't gotten out of my chair to eat or go to the bathroom for like 16 hours. Did that a lot during COVID. And then, but like DJing and like playing the music that I've made to a crowd and seeing them vibe to it.
Yeah.
Is just so
next
rewarding.
Level.
Yeah.
Next level. You about the pregame or the after hours?
I'm not much of like a drinker, so not really pregame.
You know, it's the energy. It has nothing to do with the activities.
I know. I'd say after hours.
Okay. I feel like you could fuck with some like dreamy, come down music.
Yeah.
You know. Do you like to plan or unplanned set?
Well, I like to plan, but I end up not doing that because I procrastinate it until like 3 hours before, and I'm like, I don't really have time. I'll just wing it.
There you go.
So, but Nils Hoffman, I gotta plan that.
You heard it here first. Nils Hoffman also involves Ty and Coder.
Yeah, Ty's been a great help for me. She got me on my first show that I ever played on her radio show 313 Amplified, which we're both playing next week. So that'll be me coming back to that. So that's kind of a full circle moment for me.
Beautiful.
So that's my first show out of my bedroom. So
okay, yeah. I'm so proud of you, my bedroom DJ.
Thank you.
Making moves. Making memes.
Yeah.
Memeable face here.
Yeah.
Thank you for kicking my ass. I need to be put in my place welcome. Because I am the biggest.
Getting cocky.
I am the biggest loser
I was
on
getting cocky
the
too, and now
bonus
my ego's
level.
like way up here.
We don't need no egos. We're already DJs. No egos allowed.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. Any last words?
No.
No.
My mind went blank.
All right. Thank you for watching.
Peace.